Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So it's been at least 4 years since I installed PPF or paint protection film on my Tesla Model 3 right here. And it's been about 2 years since I installed the paint protection film on my Tesla Model Y, but these are different kinds. So I installed the regular one, just regular XPAL PPF on the Model 3, but I installed XPAL Ultimate Fusion on the Model Y because the film itself is a little thicker and it has built-in ceramic coating on the top of the PPF. Ceramic coating usually only lasts a few years, so it's been 2 years, so the ceramic coating is fading out. So in today's video I'll show you all the damages on the PPF, and then we'll see if there's any peeling on the edge of the PPF at all. PPF on both of these cars were installed by SoCal Tint Shop in Riverside by G, and he was really awesome. Probably one of the best in terms of the quality and the pricing. So if you want to install the PPF or tint on your Tesla, check out SoCal Tint Shop in Riverside and then ask for G. So at the end of this video, hopefully I can show you if it's worth it to install PPF on your Tesla. Now let's go. Alright, let's start from the Model 3 first, because I had this car longer and the PPF was installed 4 years ago, and as you can see a lot better on the Model 3 damages because it's a white car. Some of these damages already there since I think the second year. I did a 2 years video before, but now it's 2 years later, almost 2 years later. It's a little more damages, and I drove both of these cars all the way from California to Colorado. So on that long road trip, it has a lot of damages from evening driving, mostly with bugs and stuff. So as you can see, this is probably the biggest damage here. So it's from like a small rocks, but it's just on a PPF itself, not the paint. And here too, most of this side has the big damage. Not much down here. The PPF was covered the whole bumper, but it came in two, I believe, two pieces. So big one on the top and then one small one on the bottom. As you can see the connection between the pieces right here. And well, at first when I installed it, you don't see a lot, but now it's getting a lot older, so all the dust get into the edge of the PPF. That's why it's showing right now, but you can't really tell from far away. But yeah, this is the front. So as you can see, all along this front bumper, mostly impact happened here, and these one probably are the deepest one, but still it didn't get to the paint. You can see, let me go closer, it didn't get to the paint at all. It just still sitting on the PPF. It's black and dark because when the PPF ripped, the dirt went inside. So it doesn't matter how you try to wash it, it doesn't come out. Yeah, so that's probably cons about a white car, but I'll show you later on the midnight metallic. On the Model Y you don't see a lot. As you can see this one too, you can tell by touching it because you can see the texture different because when it's ripped. So yeah, it's like almost like 20 small damages on here, and a few over here too. Let me see if we get anything on the this one too. I got the paint chip right here. This happened before the PPF, and it was brand new. Have no idea. I didn't see it right after the PPF, but yeah, this is what happened. You don't have a PPF, it goes on to the paint itself. You have one on the hood, two, not that much on the hood. So I mean, at least I would install the front bumper, the hood, maybe on the headlights. I think I have on the headlights too. I have a few damage here on the headlights. You can see this one right here, and not a lot on the fender at all, like if any at all. Nothing here. Like I don't see a lot on the fender, not even on the front side of the fender. So if you want to save money, I would recommend at least get the bumper, because I don't have a lot of scratches or the impact on the fender. Maybe this one, nope, not even this one. So zero impact on the fender. A few on the headlights, but most of them are this part of the car, because that's where the most impact hit the car when you drive on the highway. So now you see all the damages on the 4 years old PPF. It's a little more than previous video. I think less than 5 maybe, the damages, and not much down here because not a lot of surface to impact. You can see it's a lot thinner here, so it just goes through right in. And the quality of the PPF, the installation quality, is really important too, because as you can see, there's no PPF ripping on the edge at all. Nothing peeling off. That's what I meant. So nothing's peeled. See, the edges still stay. So yeah, G at SoCal Tint Shop did an awesome job. And he also put it on here, separate piece. This one too on the sensors. This is the auto car with the sensors. Alright, now we saw the damages after the 4 years on the Model 3. Now let's check out what happened after 2 years on the Model Y, and different color. So you don't see quite a lot. It's not that obvious because of the color. Darker color doesn't show a lot. Alright, not only it's darker, it's also thicker too. So the PPF itself, a little thicker. This one is XPEL Ultimate Fusions with the ceramic coating on the top, so it's thicker than regular one. So it's less likely, even you get a bigger piece of rock impact on your bumper, it's less likely to go through the paint. I only saw a few. I don't really see a lot on the Model Y, and the bumper, it's bigger than the Model 3. As you can see, it's taller, so it has a bigger room to impact the car, but I don't see a lot. I don't know if it's because of the kind of PPF itself, or it just doesn't age that long. But when the car was 2 years old, it has a lot of damage, more than this one though. So it might be because of PPF. So you have the damage here, this one right here, this one here, another two right here. It's really hard to see, which is awesome because it has that metallic on the color too, so you can't really tell which is like a glitter metallic part or which is the damage on the PPF. You see on this side, so in the middle I found one right here, really tiny small one. And what else? Maybe this one? No, not that one. See, it's come off. Oh, this one right here, a little bigger, but it's really thin, like it doesn't go as deep. And when it collects dust on the darker color car, you can't really tell because it's darker color car. So I think that's the benefit of a darker color car when you install the PPF. And you have this one right here. So there are like less than 10 spots on the Model Y so far. Oh, this is probably the biggest and deepest one right over here, right there. And tiny small one here, not much here. I don't think I had the PPF on. I'm not sure. Did I have? I think I have it on the lights too, but it's nothing. No scratches or damage on the light. I see on this side. Nope. This one can just clean right off. Or maybe this one. Right, small one right there. See on this side. Oh, this one right here. Does it come off? does come off. So that's not the scratch. How about this one? Maybe this one here, this one here. Did I count this one already? This one there. So a few that I can tell. I have to touch it because if I don't touch it, I wouldn't know. This one right here, this is probably the biggest one. I wouldn't know if it's like a damage or just like a dust that I can just, you know, like rub it off. This one right here too, lower part. Not much on the lower part on this side. Maybe this one, tiny small one. Again, nothing at all on the fender. Nothing here. Ooh, actually, on this fender has like a big scratch here. Ooh, I'm surprised. So that must be a bigger rocks like this. It went like this. So 2 on the fenders. Nothing. And then on this side of the fender. Nope, nothing at all. On, let's see, on the hood. I didn't see on the hood. Maybe this one right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So usually the hood impact it happened a little bit right in the middle here. I think these are dust. No damages to the PPF. And another difference between the 2 cars. When I install the Model Y, I have G remove the logo and then put it back in on top of the PPF. But on the Model 3, there's 2 options. On the Model 3, I had him cut around the logo, so he doesn't have to remove the logo at all. It just the PPF just go around the logo, but it covers everything. As you can see, the PPF protected the front of both cars really well. 4 years and 2 years, and there are no rip or peeling on the edges of the PPF at all on both cars. I'm surprised on the one with the longer age on the PPF that doesn't have any peeling from the age, from driving or from washing the car at all. And this one still looks like a brand new. The paint in the front, this part looks like a brand new. So I only did front PPF on both cars. So hood, bumper, and 2 fenders, and then 2 headlights. Same on these cars. So I would recommend just, I guess that's all you need if you want to protect the car and preserve the value of the car when you want to sell it. I'm selling this car soon, so that helps a lot with the PPF. No scratch on the paint at all. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. I had installed 3, I believe, already 3 different front lips on the Model 3 on top of the PPF. Both of them, all 3 of them had like an adhesive on the front lip, and when I pull it out, I didn't even do it gently, and it didn't rip the PPF off. Most of this area right here, it's the PPF, and they're still in the same shape. It doesn't rip the PPF off at all, which it helps. And when you try to rub all the adhesive out, it's much easier on the PPF than the paint of the car. So I want to mention that. And you still can also, as you can see, you still can install the front lip on top of the PPF, and it's much safer to remove, and it won't damage your PPF or your paint at all. As you can see in the video, it depends on how much you drive the car. Most likely all the damages happen on the road trip or a high-speed highway driving. I drove both of these cars a lot. Of course, this one, it's been 4 years since I installed it. It's a lot more damage, and plus it's the white car, so when the PPF has rip or damage on it, the dust will start to get in, so you can see it a lot better than a dark gray metallic silver or midnight silver on the Model Y, but still a few damage on it. Also, the PPF, as I mentioned before, the PPF on the Model Y, it's a little bit thicker because of the ceramic coating and the type of PPF that I install. There are no damage to the actual paint in front of the car at all, just the PPF. So for me, it's actually worth it because I'm selling this car with no damage, so it holds the value a little bit better because there's still the PPF on the car and the damage was on the PPF, not the car. So I'm selling this car soon because I'll be taking delivery of the new Model Y Juniper. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about the PPF in front of your Tesla. I wouldn't do the whole car, at least the front bumper and the side fender, because that is the biggest impact, and of course the hood too. So that is the biggest impact point when you drive the car. And don't forget to check out SoCal Tint Shop in Riverside, and then contact G if you are interested in getting PPF for your Tesla and also ceramic tint from XPAL for both tint and PPF. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth.